big breakthrough revelation. Understanding, discovery, breakthrough. I get. This kind of looks like a weird Godzilla I discovered only in retrospect, and that's kind of weird, but something that feels really important clicked this morning, finally. So for a few good years now, I've been preaching this dress for the job you want, not the job you currently have, kind of thinking model. I won't go into details right now, but essentially what I'm talking about is, let's say I want to be your best friend. I should act today, meeting you just now, right? I don't know you still, but I like you from the first interaction. I think, okay, maybe you can be my best friend. Acting as if you are my best friend, or more correctly, as if I am your best friend already, right? Even if we're not that. And so by doing that, I think you build the strongest foundation and increase the potential of the relationship actually becoming something close by a crap ton. Now, this does kind of apply in other areas that are not interpersonal, but I think socially, I mean, at least for me, that's the thing I speak about the most, right? You want a partner, you dress for that, right? You become the partner you would be if you were already together, and so on. You get the point. Now, obviously, it's not as simple as that, and some distinctions need to be made for this to be well executed. But the biggest one, I feel like I could never really grasp, I could never really put into words. And today, this morning, I think I finally got it. I think I understood it. Good job, my dude. Good job. Why am I smacking myself while saying good job? I mean, that was kind of counterintuitive, right? Good job, you idiot. Good job. It's about time. Now, I stand here and I tell you, dress for the job you want, not the one you currently have. And maybe the job you want is being a software developer. And maybe you don't have the experience needed. You don't have the proof to show that you're good at what you're doing. Maybe you can program a little bit, but you didn't do big projects and there's nothing you can show me. Telling you to dress for the job you want is not faking a CV. It's not approaching a friend of yours that works in a company and having him lie and say that you worked in his company and, you know, that you've been such a good developer. And it will get you into the company, maybe. And maybe you'll prove that you're actually a good worker, potentially. But that's definitely not what I mean. So assuming the job you want is being a software developer, you don't only want to be a software developer, you want to be one that is trusted. You want to be one that doesn't lie to his teammates. You want to be one that cares for their teammates and that people can lean on you. And there's more steps to it. The ideal job, the job you want to dress for, is not one of a lying, untrustworthy, running over other people just so you have it your way, right? You don't want to be, that's not the job you want to dress for. And so I would say you don't make these sacrifices today and you dress for the job you want. You dress for the kind of person you want to become. If you want to be a manager, you don't cheat yourself into managing position, but you start being the ideal manager, the manager you would want to have, the manager you would want to be managing the people you care about and love, right? And you dress for that job. And so if you compare the two, it's not lying on my CV, it's not faking my CV until I make it as a developer, it's doing good work and showing people that they can trust me until they can actually trust me and use my good work. And so today I realized, okay, the complete thought is this. It's not dress for what you want to receive. If I fake my CV and someone hires me, I got what I wanted. I got them to hire me. But that's not the point. The point is you dress for the job. You dress for what you want to give. You dress for the work you want to do. In a book I read recently, he's speaking mostly about not finding your passion, because passion is selfish, but acting from a craftsman mentality. What can I give? What do I make that only I can make and I can give the world and make it a better place? And it's my obligation. It's my responsibility to make that for the world. If I apply it here, it's not what I get. It's not a passion mentality. It's not I want a girlfriend that will take care of me, but how do I dress? How do I become the ideal partner? And so I meet a girl, and instead of just thinking, okay, dress for the job you want, and then calling her nicknames and slapping her ass in public, I just met her right now, right? Like that probably would work, probably would get you arrested. I definitely did not recommend that. I would say you become the ideal partner. You dress for the job you want. You dress for the job you would have, assuming things would go well, right? You want this woman to be the mother of your children, so you become the best dad person you can conjure. You want to build a trusting, open, honest relationship with that person. Just be trusting, open, honest from the get-go. I hope this makes some sense. For me, it's a concept I'm trying to explain to everyone all the time. It's something that haunts me and you know, a way of living for me. And so if I can explain it a little bit better, this makes me super happy. So this is what just happened now. Thanks for stopping by.